Hello everyone, hope you guys are having a wonderful day. It is sunny. As you can see, the sun is beaming through, which I love. And you don't know it's going to be a beautiful day. So I decided to go to the Chinese store and I'll show you guys what I pick up and everything that's there. They pretty much have everything you have in Guyana, but I'm sure Guyana stuff is much more sweeter. See, they have star apple, five finger, a lot of stuff, sapodilla and all. Not forgetting how they have the coconut convenient. You just pop the top and you can drink from the straw. And those are Mami, as you can see the name and the price. And Guyana avocado pear. So I saw sapodilla and I had to take one. I don't know how it is, but if it's sweet or casa,
sugar apple.
sour. And there is sugar apple. I didn't want to take any of those, but you guys can watch the video, whatever is there. Again, they have the short bananas. And those little mangoes. I think they're long mango, but they're very tiny, as you can see. These mangoes smell so delicious. I had to get one. And they're so heavy. I think I paid $4 something for that mango because it sells by a pound. And there you have all your leaves. Everything is in variety. There's so many stuff. You can never go at a Chinese store and never find anything you're looking for. There are so many, which I love. Green mango. In Guyana, you don't have green mango at the market. I guess everything comes here, but this is a Chinese store. I think they come from their side. I think. And their version of water coconut, it looks dry, but anyhow, that's what it is. And here we have pickled gooseberry. In Guyana has no gooseberry. But in Canada, the Chinese store, you can get yours there. Pickled mango, everything you need.
Wow, so many different stuff here. Variety. Pickled garlic, pickled ginger, you name it. Tamarind. Spicy beef flavor. Wow. Sugar cane in the tin. Everything you get at a Chinese store.
So as I see these coconut gel and palm gel, etc., I have to get some. So as you can see, I'm looking. I think I got a green, a red, I don't know, the clear palm gel. And these are the family treats. We
This is
make
the
it
one.
and we eat it as desserts. So these are all that I picked up. And all this here, not much, but it costs $75. All vegetable, no meat, and some fruits. Look how much the okra costs. It's like buying a whole chicken for that price that the okra costs. But anyways, if you want to eat, you gotta buy, right? You can't eat the money, as they say. Alright, let's get started with the okra. So we're gonna wash them. Oh, I love the slow motion. Already. That was fun. I just love the song of water. Just reminds me of Guyana when the rain fall and you can watch it through the window. Oh well, enough of the memory. Let's just wash this okra very nice and clean. And prep it to cut it up. So now I spread tissue on a cloth and I'm washing them and I'm putting them here to dry. So they look very dry, nice and air dry. Now let's start chipping these okra. As you can see, I'm taking the head and the tail off. I love okra. It is a delicious vegetable to eat. Some of my kids like okra. I actually have 3 girls, so I would think 2 like okra and 1 doesn't like okra. And I like to take 4 together and start chipping, because chipping one by one, I don't think I'll be done. So this is the way I like to go. I know they're not all the same length, so at the end of it, you'll have 1 or 2 to cut back. But that's fine, whatever makes the work easier, right? Work smart, not hard. They also sell the slicer, which I like, but cutting okra, I think that would be too slimy on the slicer. But whatever, this method worked for me, so I'm taking my time and getting it all chipped. And then I'll set it aside to air dry a little bit more. All done, and that's what it looks like. So I left it to air dry around maybe 2 hours. That's it. And there we are, trying the slow motion again. I have to get my bird. They're so talented. Can you hear them sing? So we're gonna use garlic, an onion, and I decided to use cherry tomatoes. The reason for using cherry tomatoes, they don't give too much water, and I think it's right for okra, because okra, when you do add too much liquid to it, it gets more slimy. So let's begin with our onion. And the way I do my onion is I don't cut it up too tiny. I just cut it in two and slice it up. Because frying the okra, it takes a little bit longer, so you don't want anything to get burned in there. And now we're gonna slit our cherry tomatoes in two and set that aside. Now this is how I slice my onion. As I say earlier in the video, I just cut it in two and then I slice it up. When you fry anything, you want bigger chunks because everything gets fried up faster. And you know, if you like blend it up or chip it up very thinly or tiny, it won't work. Everything will get burned before your pot is done. So you want to make sure it's like bigger, you know what I mean? And for my garlic, as you can see, I did not blend it up. I chop it up, like I slice it a little bit bigger than I usually do. And there I have a wiri pepper to add. We eat a lot of pepper here. We like things spicy. We don't like bland stuff. So now let's start with our okra. As you can see, I have my pot on. Now I'm gonna add my ingredients, my tomato, my onion, my garlic, my wiri pepper. And you're gonna let that saute for maybe 2-3 minutes. And as you can see, I don't think the wiri pepper is enough, so I'm adding a green chili, which is hot. I think this is brown enough for my liking. And now I'm just gonna add my okra. As you can see, I'm adding it in there. Also add some chili powder. I like when my food is red. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but yes, I like when my food is red and yellow. Or bunjal, it can be dark. I don't mind it, but my curry always has to be red. I think it's more attractive that way. And there, as you can see again, I need my flour. I'm ready to give this okra a turn. Some people, when they make okra, they give it turn so many times and the okra is like broken, mushy, I don't know. But anyways, you have to put it on medium or low. Now let's add some black pepper. 1 teaspoon. And I'm adding 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, and midway add my salt. As you can see, I don't measure. I never measure. Now my roti is done. There you can see I'm giving it some beat up, some clap up there. Yeah, if I had shown you guys how I knead the flour, this video would be forever. So this is all I did. My roti is coming along. Almost done. I think this is the end part of it. I'm gonna take the stove off. And there you go. I dish out my plate as usual. There's my roti. And let's enjoy this delicious okra and roti for the win. Anyways, whoever was fasting, happy Navratri, last day of fasting. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, share, subscribe, comment, good one, bad one, anything. And now let me enjoy my okra and roti. Thank you guys all for your support and love. Bye.